Yo, what's up, guys? Let's get right into this. Today I'm actually going to be touring my friend's lodge here in the Hunter Call of the Wild. He is one of the best players I've ever seen when it comes to using HM. He's only got about 900 hours on the game at the time of recording this, I believe, and his lodge is one of the best I've ever seen, I'm going to be honest. So yeah, let's get right into it. Disclaimer, this is not my lodge, it's my friend's lodge. I will be recording my lodge tour video, the updated one, soon. I think I'm gonna try to get 250 great ones first, but the problem is I don't really play the game anymore, so it's gonna take a little bit. Anyways, let's get into the lodge tour. First up, we got a super rare piebald and albino red deer. I remember seeing these. This is on Scotland. It's actually very awesome. You got the does too. What are they called? The red deer females? Are they like hinds or something? I don't think I even have a single rare for the females, but yeah, very cool. Two super rare red deers. Super rare mosaic, 50/50. That's actually pretty cool. I don't think I've ever seen that. Two random muley diamonds. Nice. Antang, wood bison. As well as two purple gray super rare wild boars. Very nice. Fuck it, we'll go into this room first. Leucistic wild yak. That's very cool. I don't have a single rare yak. Male. I have a female albino. But very, very cool. With just two standard tar diamonds. As well as two black bear max score diamonds. Just two random wolf great ones up here in the middle of nowhere. Fabled Vanguard, Fabled Hollow. I like the Hollow, not a big fan of the Vanguard, but I know a lot of people like it. So we can get a good look at that. But I think he only has one Vanguard, I'm not too sure. Maybe we can get a better look on it later. Milky Way, classic rack for Muley, as well as another Muley diamond. Very nice. Oh, Piebald. I didn't even know that was Piebald. I thought it was just a normal one. Very cool. I'm assuming there's something supposed to be something here, but the lodges are fucking terrible. There's a reason why I'm doing this through the friend system and not online, because they had 3 months to fix the lodge bug and they're still broken. Amazing video game. Glad that we got the feeder pack though to make grinding easier, because that's the only content in the game. Anyways, uh, two super rare fallow deer, very big ones, including a Mela. That's very nice, very very nice. We skipped over this. We got a Mela charcoal super rare. I'm actually really jealous of that barrel. I don't have one of those. As well as just a common female and then a normal diamond plains bison. I almost said wood bison. Two diamond peccaries. Two great one red fox. I absolutely love the red fox great one. Still my favorite great one, even though I don't play the game much anymore. Just look at them, man. They're so nice. It's like people will somehow underrate these. It's probably because they don't grind them. But hey, I mean, they should be easier now with the feeders. Piebald rosy elk. These are very nice. Very, very nice. You don't see those every day. Three Irish elk. That'll be great ones, including a nice hooded, one of the small ones, 267. Very, very cool. Two more muley. These are kind of boring though. The twist UX. Nobody really likes those ones. And I believe this is only great one pheasant, but he got like one of the three best variations, so very, very cool. Just a normal diamond axis and an albino gator. I thought that was piebald, but it is albino. Diamond capper. Let's get over here. Is that another super right here? It is. Wow. I didn't even know you got another one. That's awesome. You get a bunch of them when your HM is actually good. Antelope jacker. Dude, these are like hard to get. The diamond antelope. It took me so long to find mine. As well as a piebald badger. I really like this. I don't see many people with the male rare piebald. It's probably the same spawn rate as the female, I'd assume, but still, we don't see every day. The tawny female mink. This is rare. It doesn't look rare, but this is a pretty rare trophy. So very nice. Moving on to this wall, melanistic mallard. A few diamond pheasants, as well as a leucistic mallard. That's very nice. Some diamond geese. Very, very nice. Okay, let's get on to the other stuff. Molting mountain hare. He's at the... is this the version I have or not? I'm not sure. I think this is one I have. It's very nice. I actually prefer the other version that's less white. I think it looks a little bit better, but nonetheless, one of the One of the nicest looking trophies in the game. Oh, this is a lot to go through. I'm assuming these are all diamond. Yes. Duck out multi-mount with everything diamond. Very, very nice. Sika diamond. Jammy diamond. Albino Siberian musteer. I've actually not... I don't think I've ever seen one of these in game. It's a very rare trophy. Nobody really hunts musteer like that. A few random diamonds here. Very nice. 270.7 Palo. That's nice. Oh, and a 270 red deer. Pseudomela. Tiger. One of mine. Blanking raccoon, bro. Diamond raccoon. Very nice. As well as 3 piebald balladeer. Super nice. Very nice. Rocky Mountain. Yeah, Rocky Mountain Bighorn. I don't know why I wanted to say the Desert Bighorn. It's clearly a Rocky Mountain Bighorn. I've been not playing the game, so forgot the names of some of these things. And we have 3 Stitch and 3 Cinder, I believe. Wild boar, great ones. Some of them have no tusks. Some of them have the normal boar tusks. Because, like I said, they had 3 months to fix the lodge issues. And you want to know what they did? They released a fucking shitty DLC that does nothing for the actual game instead of fixing the bugs. But yeah. Way the Hunter 2 can't come any sooner. Oh my god. Very nice. Three of each here. That's a really big one. 278.8. Sadly, we can't see what it looks like because there's another one. 70.8 again. No, 277.8. Unfortunately, we can't see the big tusks it would have because the fucking game is broken still. 511 Rocky Mountain looks pretty nice. Cinnamon Black Bear. A small one. Probably a placeholder. I'm assuming there's supposed to be more stuff here, but the lodges aren't very good. The game's broken. We have a... This is pretty recent, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. A 50/50 speckled moose. These things are fucking insanely rare. There's like not... You don't see these every day. It's probably... I think it's the rarest great one in the game, outside of like the piebald whitetail, if it's even possible. Very, very nice. It looks good too, unlike the typical whitetail. There is a bob white quail diamond in there, but not nearly on the level. Couple diamond cappers, diamond cinnamon teal, harlequin duck, as well as a diamond black buck and a piebald. Female Canadian goose albino. These are really rare because they didn't reset the populations, I'm pretty sure. You had to either get this as an initial spawn on ASCII, or you actually have to like shoot a bunch of geese, which is most people don't do. Fabled oak with the spider egg. I actually don't have this somehow. I have like 36 moose great ones, and I don't have this one somehow, but pretty nice combo. I'm pretty sure he has 2 as well. Blanking again. Quad paddle with the birch fur. Pretty mid combo, but still great one nonetheless. I hate this, by the way, where it clips under the door. That's why I do not have these blacks here. I wish they would just like make them smaller so that they don't do that. But yeah. I've been in this lodge in like months, so I don't remember what's what. I'm gonna save that room for a little bit just in case. Albino springbok. Silver. Very nice. Couple diamond warthogs. Bro, I miss my warthog. If you know, you know. Red brown female kudu. These are rare. Like very rare, I'm pretty sure. Looks nice as too. Are they supposed to look like that, or is it just the lighting? It's like kind of sparkly. I don't think it's supposed to look like that. I'm pretty sure it's reflecting the light. With a decently sized diamond. Nice. Lion blonde male. Very cool. Couple gemsbok. A dark rare female. My favorite rare for the gemsbok. I don't have one, unfortunately. Maybe one day. Female diamond. Pretty nice. I think that's bighorns. I think bighorn starts at like 155 or something, right? Like I said, it's been a bit since I've played the game. But yeah, brown diamond cape. I don't have one of those. Very cool. Couple more diamonds. Random African diamonds. Yeah, because that's small horns, right? And that's big. Yeah, definitely. So I'm gonna start at 155. We go with a breadwinner. Albino male, 2 albino females. And I want to say bighorns. Black cape buffalo. Very cool. Next we got a brown maned Manitoba. That's common, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Still very nice. Very cool looking diamond. Really like those. Earthristic golden wood duck. This is the first time I've seen one of these in game. Was when I saw this one in his lodge. Very very cool looking, but I feel like I wouldn't be able to notice that. What is a wood duck actually? So never mind. I don't know why I'm. Oh, wood ducks look different, but yeah, pretty obvious tell difference. And freaking stuck Mela. Very cool. Ooh, the Irish elk mocha. The last fallow combo I needed, bro. This thing took me so long. Well, not really, but it took me like 46 great ones. The only one I wanted too. It's like the only reason why I hunted so many fallows was to get this exact combo. I think it looks so good. Next to a fabled painted bladeback. Nice. Some more boars. Unfortunately missing their tusks because the game is horrible. Fabled spotted black bear. Pretty big one too. I haven't hunted bear in a while. Maybe I should do that soon. I don't know why I'm blanking again. The leucistic plains bison. I wanted to say wood bison. It's pretty clearly not a wood bison, but also very cool. I think the only rare plains bison I have is my Mela female. No, I have an albino male plains bison and a female Mela Euro bison. Couple more boars. Missing the tusks, of course, because the game is terrible. And a bunch of spoon rack fallow deer. Glad to see it's not just me getting posed with the spoon racks. Max score saltwater croc diamond, very cool. Another super rare piebald fallow. Small rack red deer, great one. Big rack red deer, great one. I think this is the mid rack. Yeah, okay. So this is the mid rack, this is the big rack, and this is another small rack. That's a big rack. Couple more wild boar. I believe the pork had something like 23 or something. It's crazy. There's a bunch of them in here. Piebald rocky elk. Also couldn't tell at first, but very nice, very big one too. And another big rack right here. Couple grizzlies. Unfortunately, both silver, but at least they are both male, so you can complete the multi-mount. Very, very nice. Okay. Here we go. We got 301.2 moose. Just normal, but very big. A few elk diamonds. We got, well, one of each elk, actually. We got a Manitoban, Rocky Mountain, Roosevelt. We didn't go in here, did we? Let's go in here now. Okay. Here we go. See, we got a red Tibetan fox. Normal diamond. Pretty cool. Very weird looking. If only you could put these on the, stick mount on the wall. But the game sucks, of course. They're not going to let you do that. It's limited to red fox only for some reason. Anyways, we're back onto the crocs. We got a Mela, piebald, and a light brown. Light brown's rare. Very nice. 3 rare crocs. Another boar. Opposite another boar. Neither one have the tusks, of course, because the game is terrible. I've said it probably 50 times. Fabled twin soul wolf. Probably my favorite wolf still. Very, very nice. Love it. So good. They should do that again. They should do more great ones like that and not like the boar. 2 bladeback fallows. Got a pretty big one in 255 and then a pretty small one in 251. I think all of my blade racks are pretty small, except for one. Another twin soul. Very nice. Spider rack ashen moose with a spider rack spruce and more small rack red deers. Here's a bighorns scars. Kerwintar, very nice. Done before the feeders too, by the way, so it's not Mickey Mouse. Fortunately, a lot more people are grinding tar now because they're easy. They didn't grind them when they were hard because that's what people do in this game. They only grind the easy stuff. Anyways, fabled ashen with the typical, very nice. I like this combo. It's very underrated. It's probably the worst one with the typical rack, but the typical rack moose is so good. It's like even the ashen looks amazing with it. We've got another fabled oak spider rack. Still missing this one as well. 3 more saw racks, including this one, which is absolutely massive. That's got to be close to max. I know the minimum is 250.02, but I think the max is 259 something. But anyways, he is so much bigger than the other ones. Holy shit. Huge. 4 more wolf. Oh, there's another fabled vanguard. A little bit better look at him. 4 more wolves here. Another twin soul, frostbite, razorwind, then vanguard. Well, that leaves just the last room now, right? I believe. We'll be able to walk on in here and see what we got. I'll start on this side. I always start on this side. Um, Melanistic female tiger. Unfortunately, not a male, but probably an initial spawn, I would assume. With a very small diamond and a gold. Very nice. Another big rack red deer with the piebald hind. Pretty lucky with the female diamonds, I'm not gonna lie. I don't have any of these. But a short rack whitetail. Favorite one. It's either that between that or the big rack, and then the blade rack, which unfortunately I'm not a big fan of, and a random diamond here for some reason. I don't know why. Well, I know why. It's a placeholder, but he looks a little bit out of place because he's a very small diamond too compared to the great ones. But yeah, we got two more great one black bears. Nice. Chestnut and spotted. I'm not a big fan of the chestnut, but I am a big fan of the spotted. I like the spotted. Three more great one wild boars. Probably the best one, stipple, and then I really like brindle as well. I'm not sure if I like it second best anymore, but very nice. And the butterscotch is pretty good too. The brindle probably has some nice looking tusks, but unfortunately you can't see them. Excuse me. Three-footed fallow deer. Blade rack, Irish elk, and typical, or I call it the big rack, but most people call it typical. I really like this rack on this fur. Underrated fallow deer fur, not gonna lie. And here we have two female muley. Rares, dilute, and piebald. The good piebald with the dripple drizzle. Classic rack. I really like this combo. A lot of people don't like it, but I absolutely love it. I think it only looks good with this fur only looks good with this rack, but I think it looks really good with this rack. We've got another great one tar. Fabled snow. I only have one of these out of like 20. They seem to be pretty rare. With I think those are the mid horns, if I remember right. Very nice. Diamond raccoon dog with the diamond molting willow ptarmigan looks very nice. I believe this is the mission bear on Medved, unless he's just Thanos and he got a kind of random super rare. But it is max source. I do believe it is the mission one. Like I said, though, he could just be Thanos and got another one. I'm gonna assume it's the mission one. A bunch more great one wolves here. We got a fabled gravehide, fabled hollow, fabled dawnbreak. I believe that was the last one he needed to get, was this one, I think. And yeah, Scarborn, Battlethorn, Razorwind. I think I already saw that one. Another Irish Elk Mocap. I didn't even know he had two. What the fuck? Crazy. Irish Elk Silver and Irish Elk Painted. Fabled Twin Soul with two female rares. The female rares are so rare to get, but looks like he had them pretty early on. Probably before they even came out, I would assume. Melon Egg White. Very nice. Oh, she just got this yesterday. Snow Leopard. Diamond with the diamond blue sheep. Very nice. Fabled Chalk Boar. Fabled Ash Boar. Fabled Smolder Boar. Fabled Chalk Boar again. Fabled Scourge Boar. I don't think we've seen that one yet. And Fabled Ash. Very, very nice. I distinctly remember there being a botched Gravehide, but I think he moved it. The botched Gravehide Great One Wolf. I don't know what happened to it, but I remember not seeing it. But anyways, this has been the lodge tour of a friend of mine. I don't think he streams the game yet, so if he does, I'll put his link in the description. But yeah, it's a very, very good lodge. Probably the best lodge in the game for under 1,000 hours. Very, very nice. There's so much more he has too in other lodges that I'm not gonna have time to show. But yeah, easily one of the best lodges I've ever seen. Definitely the best lodge I've seen under 1,000 hours. Probably the best I've seen even under 2,000 hours. Yeah, this is what happens when you know how to use HM and you can use it effectively. You can get literally anything in the game you want. It's such a broken mechanic. Yeah. Anyways, that'll be it for this video. Stay tuned. I should have my lodge tour coming in a few days. I gotta get 4 more great ones, and it doesn't sound like a challenge, but it is when you play the game for about an hour a day, because you get bored pretty fast. But yeah, see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.